notice very many occasions or very many situations where it was their guy that made the play.
Just talking about Hartline and what he was able to do when he first came back. Did you see any jitters from him?
Well, I hope he had some jitters, just to be honest with you. I told the team before we left the hotel, you know, I asked him if you're nervous. And a few of them admitted it, some of them didn't. I told him, I said, well, I'm nervous as heck, you know, and if I ever get to the point where I'm not nervous, then I need to get out of the business, you know. And having a little bit of the butterflies, a little bit of the nerves is good. It just means your body is firing on all cylinders and you understand what's coming. But I thought he played well. The thing I'm probably most proud of Mike for today was, you know, staying within the discipline of the offense, doing what we're asking him to do. It's real easy when you had the criticism he's had to go out and try to prove people wrong. But Mike stayed within what we're asking him to do, and I thought he played a tremendous game.
He said it was the most nervous but the most prepared he's ever felt, both of those fronts. Is that a good thing? When you're a coach and you hear your quarterback say that, is that a good thing to hear?
Well, sure it is. You know, that's what you want to do as a coach, is get your guys prepared to play. And I also think Mike's maturity probably helped him prepare. He understands what it's all about, and there's no question he was prepared and did a great job of doing what we asked him to do.
The receivers talked about his ability to kind of lead on the field. He was putting them in places where they needed to be. Did you see that from him, just kind of from up top?
Yeah, no question. Now, honestly, I was a little disappointed that he had to get him lined up a few times, you know, because that's the reason we practice. But you know, you could tell the game wasn't happening fast for him today, you know. And it's amazing how when you're prepared, the game slows down and you're able to see things. And just from the decisions he made and where he threw the ball and the checks he made in the run game, it was obvious he was seeing things pretty well.
What about Joker? Was he nervous? Did you see any difference in Joker today as a head coach?
Didn't see a lot of difference in Joker today. I'm sure he was probably nervous. You know, a lot of times when it's your first game in a situation like that, which is a good thing. It wasn't my first time I've ever called plays, you know. But when it's the first time you're in a new position, you get nervous because you don't know exactly what to expect. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. And you know, Joker handled it like he'd been doing it for 10 years. You know, it wasn't any surprises. The communication was good. But, you know, as far as I know, from my standpoint, offensively, I knew when we might have 4 downs, go for it on 4th down before the 3rd down play happened. I knew you know, how many yards we needed to try to make to try a field goal or whatever it was. You know, we ran the ball the one time there late in the 3rd quarter, I think, and ended up kicking a field goal because I knew how far we had to get to have a chance to kick it.
When did you all decide that if you won the toss, you were going to take the ball and not defer?
Well, we had talked about it earlier in the week about taking the ball. I didn't know, honestly, when I was in the press box beforehand, I didn't know if he'd stayed with that decision or not. You know, that's the reason he gets paid the big money to make those decisions.
What does that decision say to you?
Well, I think it made a statement that he was confident in the offense and what we would be able to do. You know, I think he felt like that. You know, we would be able to go out there and get something accomplished, whether it was a touchdown or not. You know, you don't always have to have a touchdown to have a successful first possession. Right. But obviously, he didn't feel like we would go out there and go 3 and out.